ọkùnrin tó ń wá yà ó obìnrin tó ń wá ọkọ ó ti rí àṣẹdàmú jìnnà ọmọ má ṣe dàmọ́ àìtí lọ́kọ láyà ìṣòwò ayé láti dìde láti nà mí lẹ́nu. Ìwọ ọkùnrin tó ń wá yà ó ti rí obìnrin tó ń wá ọkọ ó ti rí àṣẹdàmú jìnnà ọmọ má ṣe dàmọ́ àìtí lọ́kọ láyà ìṣòwò ayé láti nà mí lẹ́nu. Ọkùnrin tó ń wá yà ó ti rí obìnrin tó ń wá ọkọ ó ti rí àṣẹdàmú jìnnà ọmọ má ṣe dàmọ́ àìtí lọ́kọ láyà ìṣòwò ayé láti nà mí lẹ́nu.
Thank you. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o, lókun dì lọ́kọ̀ tó bá fẹ́. Yes o. Tó báyà ó ti rí, tó ń wọ́ ọkọ̀ ó ti rí. Má ṣe ìyọnu mọ́. Láti dé. Ó yá o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o. Happy Sunday o. Àtúntìdé o. Yes, báyà ó ti rí. Ìwọ ọkùnrin kéré jìnnà ọmọ má ṣe yọnu mọ́. Dé láti lórí jẹ́rẹ̀ yàn. Happy Sunday. Thank you as you are joining, share, like and love. Thank you so much. Lórí wẹ́bsáìtì Classy Africana Match. Ó ti rí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sórí mi? No, you cannot do that. Ó ti rí. Ó ti rí. Yàrá ìṣòwò ayé láti nà mí kẹrin lọ. Happy Sunday. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o. Ìwọ́n tó wọ́pọ̀ àti ìwọ́n tó wáyà. Ọ̀yá o. Yes. Ghana. Àti ìwọ́n tó wáyà. Yes. Happy Sunday. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni o. Thank you as you are joining. Please like, please love, please share. Happy Sunday. It's another lovely Sunday at Classy Africana Match. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o. Àsìkò rẹ̀ ti tó tó máa láyà nílé. Àsìkò rẹ̀ ti tó tó máa láyà nílé. Àsìkò rẹ̀ ti tó tó máa láyà nílé. Happy Sunday, everybody. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, welcome to Classy Africana Match. As you are joining, please like, love and share. Ẹ ti mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe é ṣe. Àsìkò rẹ̀ ti dé, ó tó máa láyà nílé. dé o tó wà láyà líle. Àsìkò rẹ̀ ti dé o tó wà lọ́kọ̀ líle. Oh yeah, thank you. As you are joining, please like, love. I'm not seeing your like and your love. Good afternoon. It's another lovely Sunday. Glory be to God that we are able to make it here. Thank you, Jesus, that we are all here. As you are joining, please join with love, join with happiness, and join with your dancing shoes. That way you can dance our lovely song, Classy Africana Match lovely song. Yes, thank you so much. Happy Sunday, everybody. I appreciate you as you are joining. Please like, share, and love. This is Classy Africana Match, where love begins with a smile. This is our talk show, Classy Africana Match Talk Show. Our platform is a matchmaking and a dating platform, where we match African singles that are serious, that are ready, that are marriage-minded. But we come to this platform, the talk show platform. This is an open dialogue where everybody discuss. We all discuss different things. We talk about different things on this platform. We talk about marriage. We talk about relationship. We talk about families. We talk about dating. We talk about everything that is necessary and that is important. It is a learning experience and a learning platform on this talk show. So as you are coming in, feel free to type in your comments. Feel free to call into the number 323-318-0851. Yes, thank you. I say thank you all. So please share. I'm waiting for you to start sharing. I'm waiting for you to like. I'm waiting for you to love. Please love this show, share this show. Ẹ bá wa pọ̀wọ́ yọ wọlé, ẹ jẹ́ kó wọn tó fẹ́ ọmọ alálùbáríkà kan wọlé wá ká wá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́gbọ́n. Please love, like, share. Please. Yes, and as we normally do, you know, I always say this is our slogan on this platform. It is not our minds, it is not our power, it is the mercy of God. That is why we are here today. So I say thank you, Almighty Jehovah, for bringing every one of us again on this lovely afternoon, Sunday. So I say thank you, Jehovah, thank you, God, for keeping us. A lot of people want to be here today, but for one reason or the other, they couldn't be here. But because we are favored by the mighty Jehovah, that is why we are here. So therefore, I set the Lord in front of us. Everything we will say, everything we will do, and everything that people will call in or type in or say, it will not anger anybody. It will not be offensive to anybody. Our name is Jive in orúkọ Jésù, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ and the power of the Almighty God. Thank you, God. Yes, thank you. We are not going to take much. I will not take much of your time today because, like I always say, I will not take much of your time because I know it's a Sunday and many of us want to get ready to go back to work tomorrow. A lot of us have plans this evening. So if you have joined us on this platform, you have joined us because you love us and you are spending money to join us on this platform. I appreciate everybody that is joining. Because I know if you are in Nigeria or any part of the world, you are using your money to buy data. Data. So I say thank you for joining and for the big love for Classy Africana Match. And if you are in diaspora, I know you are paying for your Wi-Fi. It is not free to join. And you are joining with your Wi-Fi. I appreciate you. Big love from me. Thank you so much. Yes, so we are discussing we have a topic we are talking about today. And this topic is getting back into the dating world after a long time. Getting back into the dating world after a long time. So this getting back into the dating world after a long time, what does that mean? This means some people have get out of the dating pool for a very, very, very long time. And for one reason or the other, they have not been on the dating pool. So they don't even know how people behave or what is the norm now. You know, maybe when they were dating or maybe they have married a long time and they divorce. After the divorce, they did not go back into dating. And when I say dating, they did not go back into any relationship. They just focus on their job and on their children. So if you ask them, what is the norm? What is normal? How do people behave now when they go into the dating world? Most people don't know how. So because they've forgotten, You know, things are changing every day. Life is changing. It's revolving now. So how do you get back into a dating pool? How do you get back into the dating world? We want to discuss about it today. And like I said, our platform is an open dialogue. If you have anything to contribute, if you have tips, if you have ideas or suggestions that you want to contribute to this show, please feel free to call. Please feel free to request to join the show, and we will accept you, or call the number 323-318-0851. I'm not sure if you can see this number. That is the number that you can call if you want to join the show. So, but before we continue to discuss on that, on the topic today, I would like everyone, as you are joining with love and happiness and your dancing shoes, please love, please share, and please like. Share to at least 2 or 3 people. It's not too much for you to share it to 2 or 3 people. Share the show. Let people know about it. Like I always say, you know, if you are single, whether you are single, whether you are not single, you don't know who you will favor by sharing this show. They will come to know about us. And maybe the person you share it to is going to share it to somebody else. And that person will bring somebody that will favor you if you are single, or that will favor your family or your friend that you have introduced. Yes, Classy Africana Match is a matchmaking and a dating service company. You know, this is a matchmaking for African singles, mainly in the diaspora. But last year we decided to open it for people all over the world, including people that are not in diaspora, so that they can register. And registration is given to them for free. Subscription is given to them for free. And they get the same quality and the same service for both subscribers and paying. But coming in November of 2023, by God's grace, we all will be living, and we will live more than that time. You know, we will be alive more than that time. The free subscription and the free registration will be shut down for people that are not in diaspora. If they have to register and they are not in diaspora, if anybody that is not in diaspora have to join this platform, then they have to pay subscription and registration. There is a fee to join. Yes. So please, if you are single or you know somebody who is single and you love them, tell them about Classy Africana Match so they can register and enjoy this promo. And the promo is what I'm saying, that is ending in November of 2023, which is this year that we are. I have one profile or two that I'm going to read before we discuss. At any time during this discussion, if you feel you want to join, if you feel you have suggestion or you want to call in, feel free to call. Feel free to call in, and then you are not interrupting. We will handle that and go back to what we are saying. I have a profile that I read last week, and this profile is from last week, and I'm reading it again. It is our young lady that lives in Italy. We have a young lady that lives in Italy. She have one child. Give me 1 second. Okay. A young lady living in Italy. She have one child. She is 1987. She is 1987. She is single, never been married. She have one child. She is a chef assistant. She is a chef assistant. She works in the food industry. She have one child, and she is 1987. She lives in Italy, and her deal breaker is she hates lies and she hates cheating. She doesn't appreciate people lying to her. She doesn't appreciate people disrespecting her and cheating. And her hobby is spending quality time with family. So she is family oriented. She have family respect. She respect her family. She respect value. She have family value. You see, she have family value. So anybody who falls into the hands of this kind of a female is going to enjoy her because she has family value. She's going to always put the family first in her behavior and in everything she do, because she likes to spend quality time with family. So if you are interested in this lady, she is open to Christians. She is open to Christian. She is open to Muslim or any stuff. But one thing is that do not disturb her in her own religion. She is open. She is open to anybody all over the world, so long as you can travel. She is not open to the people who cannot travel. She is not open to the people who are not financially stable. You must be financially stable in the country you are. If you are interested in her and you are in Africa, you must be financially stable. You must be able to travel, because she doesn't appreciate the long distance not seeing. You know, it doesn't make sense if she is dating you and she cannot see you. You know, she's not interested in helping anybody with any kind of paper, statement of account or anything. She's looking for genuine love, somebody to love her and be her friend. And she's ready to love you back and be your best friend. You know, she is interested. She have one child and she wants to have more children later. So please, if you know somebody who like this criterion and want to know more about this lady that lives in Italy, or you are single and you are interested in this lady that lives in Italy, please call us. Reach out to us at Classy Africana Match, and we will give you more information about her, and then we can match you if everything works fine. That is the profile. So getting back into the dating world. Getting back into the dating world is the topic for today. Please share this show and like it. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó já wa nìkan là ń wò là ń gbádùn ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká share, ẹ jẹ́ ká like. Everybody have one or two people on their contact or whatever. Share to 2 people. Be a blessing to somebody. Share it. Let them join us in this discussion. So if you are single, or maybe you are divorced, or you are single, you've never been married before, but for one reason or the other, you have a breakup, or you have a girlfriend or boyfriend and it doesn't work for one reason or the other, the reason why you have been single, and you have not been dating for a long time, you know, you have not been dating for a long time, and you want to start dating. You are ready, you are single and ready to mingle. Yes, ready, single and ready to mingle. How do they behave now in the dating world? What do people do in the dating world? As a guy, if you are single and you are going back into the dating world, they will say, the men don't like to say that they have been single for a while. I don't know, maybe it's an ego thing. Or maybe they feel that one kilo shomokunrin toti was single. Or maybe because the society don't even believe. Most men, when they say they have been single for a while, people tend not to believe them. That kind of a thing. So, you know, so whatever the reason that men sometimes don't feel comfortable saying that they have been single for a while, you know, whatever the reason. So let's talk about men. As a man, when you are going back into the dating world, and I think it applies to female too, you will be that you have been single, but you were single due to divorce. You've been single due to divorce or whatever, and you've just been focusing on yourself, your career, and your children, you know. And some people don't even focus on themselves. They just focus on the career and focus on the children. They have not been dating. But you want to know what I've been single for a while. I've been single for about 2 years or 3 years or more. Kilo shele. I'm trying to go back into the dating world. How do I go back? This is how you go back. First of all, you check yourself. You check yourself, and when I say you check yourself, you ask yourself, she moti ready? Am I ready to go? Because if you are not ready to love and to be loved, any outing or dating you go to will not be successful. It will not be successful because it will not work out fine. So first of all, you have to be truthful with yourself. You have to be truthful and be genuine with yourself. You have to ask yourself a question. Am I ready to go into this dating world? Am I ready to share my love, my heart, my soul, my body with somebody else? Am I ready to bring somebody else into my life? You have to be sincere with yourself. And if you answer yes to all that question, then the next thing is, look at yourself. Moreno, are you keeping yourself? Have you been taking care of yourself? Because some people, when they are single, they say to themselves, ta ló ń wò mí? Nobody's looking at me. Ta ló ń wò mí? Wo, kò sẹ́ni tó ń wò mí o, mi ò care. I just want to take care of my children. Àbí mo kàn fẹ́ lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ni, you know. They say that because they don't take care of themselves. Robbery, me, some females, you know, they just leave their hair, they leave their skin, they leave everything very unkempt, you know, because they are saying, I don't have no boyfriend, I'm not married, so what am I doing that for? You know, get yourself ready. You know, you don't have to be married. You don't have to have boyfriend. You don't have to be in relationship before you keep yourself. And if you are going into a dating world, you want to make sure all those things is intact. You know, you want to make sure that those things are intact. You don't want to meet somebody and somebody is complaining that you are not clean, or that this hair or your hair is smelling, or that you have hair in your armpits. That kind of little things. You don't want to do that. So that's why you want to make sure that your body, you keep your body. All your body is being kept. You are shaving. You are cleaning. Your hair is fine. You know, if you need to buy stuff to twitch up yourself, you know, everything, both the ones that they see, you want to make sure that those things are all done well. Everywhere will be smelling, you know. You know why? The same thing with men. Ọkùnrin mi náà wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá bọ́ra báyìí, ojú ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rí yẹn, ó máa fine. Their face will be fine. You know, some men, their face will be fine. You will look nice, like a nice man, you know. Or the female too, they look nice. They think it's all about, okay, oh yes, let me just wear one nice clothes and that is it. Once they undressed, when they remove their dress, or when they are naked or whatever, or come close to you, you see the smell. They will be booming, smelling. Obìnrin mi akọ máa rùn ni, wá ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wo obìnrin gan tó jẹ́ obìnrin tó bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ obìnrin mi. Òórùn burúkú yẹn tí ò tiẹ̀ tí bọ́ṣọ, á máa rùn gbòs. So when you are like that, tell me, how can you go into a dating life? How can you go into a dating world? How can you start dating when you are not thinking, when you are not keeping yourself? So the second thing is to keep yourself. Make sure you shave. Make sure you twitch up yourself. Make sure you take care of your skin, your teeth, those things that you have neglected because you are busy taking care of your children, or because you are busy running after career and you did not count that. You did not take note of those things and you neglected them. You know, so those things you have to make sure is being done. You will see some people, you see, when you see their undies or their bra, I'm talking of female now, everything is so dirty. Otisha, and it's going out with it's trying to date. You don't want to do that. That is not classy, that is not nice, and that is not clean. You want to be clean, you know. Be considerate with the person that you are going to date. You know, don't make that person feel uncomfortable because you are smelling. Don't make that person look at you as if, uru jaku wolele. What kind of female is this? Or what kind of man is this? You will see some men, they think that because they are men, they don't have to keep themselves. Ọkùnrin mi ojú akọ rí ṣàkàṣàkà ni. You know, it's very, when you shave, they barely shave. You are going into a dating world, shave. And if you are the type who don't shave, buy stuff to wash your beards. Get brush or comb to comb your beards. Make it, if you are leaving beard, make it be nice. Don't let it look like goatee. You know, don't let it look like goatee and you're looking all ugly and everything. But you are not an ugly person, but you have made yourself ugly. You know how somebody can be handsome or female pretty, but because they didn't do what they need to do, then they look ugly or they look shabby. So as a man, if you are going back into a dating world, you know, visit the barber. If you have not been visiting the barber, visit the barber. Get your hair cut, get it barbed, get it trimmed. Wash your hair with shampoo. Do stuff to bring out the natural handsomeness in you. You know, take care of your hair. Ẹ má ṣerun jákàjáká. Don't carry your hair anyhow and let people just say, kí ló kàn mí? Who is looking at me? Mi ò ní girlfriend kan tó gbádùn àbí tó serious. But you are going into a dating world. The way you keep yourself is the same way people will look at you. If you keep yourself nice and carry yourself high and nice, everything is intact, clean and perfect, looking all nice and classy. The nice female will be the one to look for you. You know, they will not be low-class female. And that is the same thing for female too. If as a female, if you keep yourself, tó bá tọ́jú ara ẹ, ọkùnrin tó wà classy, ọkùnrin tó wà honorable, ọkùnrin tó gbajúmọ̀, òun ló máa wẹ̀ wá, kò ní jẹ́ ebina, kò ní jẹ́ I never shop, kò ní jẹ́ wetin you get, ṣé kí wá jẹ́ fọ́, kò ní jẹ́ ru ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You know, it will be somebody that is classy, somebody that is high, and your level, show more. That is the kind of person that will look for you. But when you keep your hair as a man, you will see some men. Tẹ́ bá ní kàn show wa ní picture, tẹ́ fẹ́ ká máa fi hàn wọ́n obìnrin. The picture they will show you, wà lanu báyìí pé kí lélẹ́yìí torí Ọlọ́run. The men, they will just look like gorilla. Some of them will just look like somebody coming out from the zoo. There is barber. You know, if you don't want to pay that $30 or $40 to cut your hair, buy a clipper, shave it all down, shave the hair. Make sure just take it that you don't have hair. Then it's easy. If you don't have hair, you just wake up and put some Vaseline in it. They will take you for that. And if you are the ones that have beards, you know, don't leave your beards, like I say, looking like goatee, looking all shabbily. There are shampoos that you can buy. There are conditioners that you can buy. And they are very, very cheap and affordable for anybody. Put it on your beards, comb it nicely, brush it, whichever one you want, have it trimmed. You can go to the barber and they can trim it. And if you know how to do it yourself, do it. Look nice and presentable. That is what I'm trying to explain. Look nice and presentable. You know, some men will say, okay, men don't shave armpits. And when some men put their armpits up like this, what is this? It will be booming. You will be asking yourself, have I gone into the fish box? It will be smelling like a fish because they have left it so dirty. And men sweat a lot. And men's sweat can smell. So wash that armpit. If you know, when there is hair in your armpit, it harbors smell. It harbors dirtiness. You have to keep it clean. Don't be the type that you will make your girlfriend or the new person they find for you running away or having spit in her mouth. She cannot speak. Somebody like me, when I smell something that is not good, I will have spit in my mouth. I will not talk. My mouth will be filled up of spit. So don't make your friend or your date, don't make them uncomfortable. Keep yourself, your personal hygiene, keep it intact. Everything that needs to be done, even under there, wash it, trim it, comb it. You know, if you are the type who keep it, don't be the one that wear a dirty boxer. When you open your boxer, everywhere is stinking. Please, buy boxer, buy underpants that packs everything. Don't be a rough packer that when you pack something, the guys, everything will be juggling. It's not classy and it is not decent. In a way, sometimes it is even disrespectful for a man who does not know how to pack, you know, and you are trying to go into the dating world. If you are trying to go into the dating world and you don't know how to pack your packages and everything down there is jiggly because you are buying a cheap paint, because you are buying a paint that is cheap, that is not packing there, and you are going out. Imagine you rough packing and you are going to see a female and the first thing the female see is your penis running around, you know, flying everywhere. That female will know that this one is not trained. This one does not have class. The female will not even want. Somebody that is sensible will know that you have a problem. At your age, you don't know how to pack. Your mama should have taught you that, or your daddy should have taught you that. You know, so don't let them feel like they didn't teach you, because I'm very sure most parents teach their children. It is left for you then to learn and to practice what you are taught. So when you are going out on a first date, go and look for a good underpants that will pack all your packages down there, that will pack it nicely. That way you are not rough packing. And if you are the type who don't wear pants, that you wear boxers, wear a nice boxer that will keep that stuff down. Be a good packer. And I'm talking about guys. Pack that stuff nicely. Pack it nicely. Be decent. Let it flat out. Be decent to go and meet this new date. I am not saying the first day you are meeting your date, they are going to, okay, you are going to the bedroom or something. I am not saying that. But what I'm saying is, some female, and every female, when they are meeting a guy for the first time, they look at you from the hair to the toe. Because that is the first thing they see. Your physical is the first thing they see. Then they look if you are smelling nice, or if you are dirty, or if you are smelling bad. Some men make mistake. Likewise, some female. Because you want to smell nice does not mean that you empty and you whole container of your perfume in your body. No. You know, put a small amount that will smell just nice and that will not be offensive to the person you are going to sit near. If perfume is so much, the smell becomes offensive to the people around you. Then imagine the first date. Maybe you went out to the diner, or maybe you went to the movies, and the smell of your perfume is already too much. It gives some people headache. Sometimes it burns some people's eyes when those perfume are so much. So you have to be sensible, and then you have to be considerate, is what I want to say. You will have to be considerate of the person next to you, who is going to be next to you, who is your date, you know. So you have to be considerate when you do things that, oh, I don't want to use this perfume, and it is a lot, it becomes offensive to the next person or to the person I will meet or that I'm going out with. You don't want to be smelling bad either, you know. So you have to be considerate, and you have to keep your body kept. Some men and females, especially some of us Africans, or most people, let me take that back, most people, they feel because their toenails, nobody see my toenails. They don't pay attention to their toenails. Your toe is equally important. You need to take care of your toe. Your toenails are equally important. Do not bring out your feet and the whole place stinking up. When you have a dirty toenails, or you have a long toenails, especially for the men, it is not sexy. It is not nice. It is a definition of a dirty man. That is a definition of a dirty man. A man that is not honorable. A man that is not classy. A man that does not know what he wants. Don't bring out your feet. And your feet is shaku shaku. Treat your feet equally, like you will treat every part of your body. Cut your nails. Make sure they are cleaned. Make sure they are washed. Pamper your feet, so that when you bring out your feet in your shoe and the person you are dating see it, they are not running away because of the smell that is booming like a fish box. No. The same thing with females. You know, some females think, okay, my feet, that's fine. Nobody's seeing my feet. I will put it in the shoe. Or sometimes they just take a nail polish and put on their feet and say that is enough. No, it is not enough. You have to pamper that feet the same way you pamper your face, the same way you pamper your body, every part of your body. You need to pamper it. If you look at our feet, sometimes our feet is very, very sensitive and very, very open to smell, because most of the time we cover up our feet with shoes. So if care is not taken, you will start having a smelling feet. So because of that, you pamper that feet very well. If you are even putting nail polish, or you don't want to go for manicure or pedicure, there are cheap ways that you can do stuff like that. You can do it yourself. You can file your nails down. You can wash it. You can brush. Here in the diaspora, you can find all those things even in like a dollar store. You know, buy those stuff, brush your feet, wash it, cleanse it, make sure the in-between of your toes are all dried out. Because if it's not dried, the small water there, and you put it in the shoe, will all tighten up, and it will turn to smelling, and it will be smelling, booming, and you don't want to go out on a date, and you take out your feet, and your date is running away, or somebody meets you, and then the first thing they see is a stinking feet. You don't want to do that, regardless of how your feet looks. Your feet might be a flat feet, your feet might be nice, your feet might be a hammer feet, whatever it is your feet. Keep it clean. It's part of your body. Keep it clean. So going out for the dating, into the dating world, these are things that you have to take care, because they are necessary. It's like you are going for an interview. If you are going for an interview, you just don't go to an interview shabbily. You go to an interview ready, so you are presentable. So when you are going into a dating world, you have to be presentable. Regardless of what your gender is, you have to be presentable. I know some men say, oh, I don't take pictures. And because they don't take pictures, they don't have pictures to give me. You have to take a picture. And why did I say you have to take a picture? That is the first thing to present. That is the first thing to present. Take a nice picture. I've said it here on this platform before. If you are a Christian, if you don't take a picture, but you are a Christian, you are going to church, you are not going to go to church looking crazy. At least you will be clean a little. When you dress up going to church, take a nice picture. Find somebody in the church. Find somebody in the parking lot. Tell them to take your picture. Or somebody in your family, if you have someone, tell them to take a picture. It is part of your resume. The picture is part of your resume that you are presenting to somebody that, yes, I am looking for, I am ready to love, and I am ready to mingle. This is my application. So that part of your application and your presentation is your picture. So take a nice picture, because sometimes we see some nice people, we see some handsome or pretty people, but because they have given us an ugly picture, some people will just say, let me see the picture. Once you show them the picture, they will say, I'm not interested. Because their picture is not defining the person they are. Their picture is opposite of who they are. So take a nice picture. Get yourself prepared. Clean up. Don't send a picture of when you just wake up and your face is so dirty. All this snack is all over your face. There is no man that will see that will want to go. Neither will any female see that will want to go. So please, get yourself ready and take a nice picture, because you've already asked yourself a question. Am I ready to date? Am I ready to start going into the dating world? Am I ready to start dating? And if you are a member of Classy Africana Match, you have registered. Yes, you've already told yourself, I am looking for, I am searching, I am available. So when you are available, you are searching, you are looking for, you want to love, and you want to be loved. You have to present yourself. And all these things I'm saying is part of the presentation, your package. You have to have a package. Because when you go to interview, you hold your certificate, you hold everything, and you go to interview, including your resume. The first person who is interviewing you is going to ask you, what degree do you have? Or what certification do you have? You will be able to bring it out in your file to show them. The same thing when you are looking for a boyfriend or a spouse or a partner or a date or a girlfriend, vice versa. You must be able to have everything in your package that you are going to present. And your picture is one of them. Because I've already talked about your physique. I've already talked about your personal cleanliness, your hygiene. Then the next thing is your picture. Your picture matters. So you take a nice picture. Don't send a picture of when you are on top of the toilet. It is not sexy. It is not classy. And it is not sensible. It is dumb. Do not send a picture of when you just wake up in the bed and you are doing face, what do they call it? Selfie. And you are taking a picture of a selfie of yourself on the bed with all your hair, all looking crazy. Or men with all snack on their face. And their face is like they've been punched 100 times on the face. And you are sending it to me to present it to a classy female. A classy female will not take it. A classy female will not like that. Once they see that, they will say, "Ami Ofeo, I don't want." Because the first thing that is going to go in the head of that classy female is that, what kind of man is this? A dirty man. I don't want no dirty man. You know? So present yourself to speak highly of you. Present yourself to speak highly of you. If you present yourself nice, your presentation will speak highly for you. So present yourself. So the next thing after your picture, if you are ready to go into a dating world, is an open mind. If you have not been dating for a long time and your mind is already closed, you are not ready to have an open heart or open mind. Anybody that is introduced to you or anybody that you find, regardless of what they do, you will quickly find fault in them because you don't have an open mind. Your mind is so closed. Maybe you are a divorcee. You first thing you put is that, oh yes, my last marriage, my spouse did this to me. You know, because of that, you might be chasing away the right people. You might just be cutting off the right people. You don't want to do that. You know, so you have to have an open heart and an open mind. Be ready that, yes, give everybody a chance. And if you are a man, the same thing too. My last girlfriend did this. My last this did that. Don't think about that. Your last relationship is gone. And it is gone forever. You are not going back there. Neither is your spouse or your friend or your ex. Your ex is not coming back to you. This is a new slate. You are beginning fresh. So don't even think about that. Have an open mind. Give whoever is being introduced to you, give them a chance. And the next thing is, don't be judgmental. Don't be quick to judge. Don't be quick to say, she's this, she's that. Don't be quick to do that. Because when you do that, you know, first of all, what I always ask myself and tell myself, if you are quick to judge the people that you meet without giving them a chance for you to know them very well, you know, you will ask yourself, you are looking for perfection. You cannot get a perfect date. You cannot get a perfect friend or a perfect spouse because you yourself are not perfect. You are looking for a perfect girlfriend or a perfect husband or a boyfriend. You cannot. You are not perfect yourself. So whatever flux that person have, try to, if they are minor stuff, try to overlook that and give that person a chance. Keep going. Keep dating and see when you have communicated with that person and see if that person will change. You know, there are some stuff that people have, like, definitely, you know, you cannot live with that. Okay, but not so quick to say, oh, she's this, she's that. No. Even if she's that, have you tried to tell her that this part of you or that this part of behavior that you are exhibiting, I don't like it? See if that person will change. You know, and sometimes we do stuff that we don't know that is not right or that is not correct. If you don't tell them, they won't know. So don't be quick to judge. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is, if you are ready to go back into a dating world, you must be prepared with all these things. Don't take it as if I don't care. If it comes, it comes. Some female will be saying, me o ti care. Because I ṣọkùnrin ni mò ń wá ńsìn. Àwọn ọmọ mi ti tó mi. Kì í ṣọkùnrin ni mò ń wá ńsìn. Ọmọ mi ti tó mi. Ìyẹn náà ti tó àwọn lọ́kọ mi. Don't deceive yourself. Do not deceive yourself. When you start having that attitude, you are still deceiving yourself and you are still wasting your own time. You know, so be prepared, have an open heart, get yourself cleaned, you know, make yourself presentable and get a good picture. That is what I have in regards to getting back into the dating world. And this is Classy Africana Match. Please, if you are here, please like, please love, and please share. Share this show to your friend at least 3 people on your contact. Tell them about Classy Africana Match. It doesn't matter if you are married or single. Our talk show is for everybody because it is a learning platform. I am going to read one more profile, which I think these profiles are the profile that we... Give me a minute to read one more profile and then we can call it a day. Okay. I have a profile that I would like to read. I have a female. She lives in Dubai. I have a female that lives in Dubai. She is 1989. She is 1989. She is born in 1989. She is a Nigerian and she lives in Dubai. She is single, never been married. She doesn't have no kids. She wants to have kids in future. She is a Muslim, but she's open to a Muslim and to a Christian. She is open to a Muslim and to a Christian. She is open to any decent and responsible man all over the world. She is open to any decent Christian, any decent Muslim, any man all over the world. She wants to have kids in future. She works as a professional parent helper. She is a professional parent helper and she have a side hustle where she sells female clothing and female fashion and makeups. Her deal breaker is she hates cheating, she hates lying, and she hates somebody when they are not straightforward. She likes straightforward men. She likes honest men, and she likes men that are not a cheater. So if you are not a cheater, if you are straightforward and you don't lie, this criteria, you like it, she is interested in you. She lives in Dubai. She's a Nigerian. Her hobby, she likes to listen to music, she likes to cook, and she likes to read. You see? So somebody like this is going to take care of you. She likes to read, she likes to cook, and she likes to listen to music. That is her hobby. She is a Nigerian and open to Muslim and Christian all over the world. So if you are interested in this profile and in this lady, yes, please reach out to us. Reach out to us at Classy Africana Match and we can tell you more about her, and if possible, we'll connect you. So like I said, this is Classy Africana Match. This is all we have for today in regards to our profile. And getting back to a dating world, please, if you have anything to contribute, you can call into the show, you can type your comments or whatever, and this is an open dialogue, you know. So, but if not, if anybody is not calling in or joining, I think we should call it a day. But before we do that, let us listen to our advertisements. Let us listen to one advertisement and to our music, and we can call it a day. Where's that my new music that I find? Okay. Sorry, pardon me. Okay. So, Classy Africana Match. If you are single, if you are searching, you know, or you know who is single and searching, feel free to refer them to Classy Africana Match. Already.
Ẹ ti wọkọ̀wọkọ̀ ìrọ́kọ̀ fẹ́ ẹ̀yìn ti wọ́yàwó títí pàbó ló já sí ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀. Àká ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ayélujára tó jẹ́ Classy Africana Match. Ìkànnì àbáyọ tí ẹ ti lè rọ́kọ̀ fẹ́. Níyàwó fẹ́ pàdé olólùfẹ́ yín ẹni bí ọkàn yín. dé orí yín lọ́nà ìrọ̀rùn. Ẹ tẹ www.classyafricanamatch.com lórí ìtàkùn ayélujára tàbí ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lójú òpó WhatsApp yìí 323-318-0851 323-318-0851. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́rìnlélógún sókè nìkan làǹfààní wà fún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la fi ń dá yín lójú wípé àwọn èèyàn ò ní rí fọ́tò yín àtàwọn nǹkan tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ yín nínú àká ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa. classyafricanamatch.com gbogbo ọkọ̀ wáyàwó dìrọ̀rùn lọ́dọ̀ wa.
Yes, that is Classy Africana Match. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wọ́kọ tẹ́ ń wáyà, àbẹ̀ mọ ẹni tó ń wọ́kọ tó ń wáyà, refer them to Classy Africana Match, where love begins with a smile. This is a place where we help African singles to connect with the love of their life. Yes. So if nobody is calling in or nobody have anything to chip in, we will all call it a day and we will see you next time. Da, 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 da. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ìṣe ká má kọrin. Yàtọ̀ sí what you dey do. Classy match na baba, na baba. Ghana match you dey do. I dey enjoy my own. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. I don't want to mess up my setting, no. Okay, you see? With love. Matchmaking now okay. Classy Africana Match will help you get into love for your life. Anyhow you want to know. Classy match na baba, na baba. Classy Africana Match they do. They find so me for me. I dey enjoy my own. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Ah, oh yeah, okay, má dàrú o. Na baba. Eh? All my people, you're secret and simple thoughts. With high privacy and confidentiality of your profile. You'll be single parent. They could not fear. Better don't come again. With Classy Africana Match. You don't go regret. You don't go regret. Africana Match they do. Then find so many for me. I dey enjoy my own. And the go better oh. Na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. Hey. Hey. You need someone to talk to. Oh yeah. Since you get only, they are afraid to fall in love. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to fall in love. On our website, www.classyafricanamatch.com. If you know they fear, no fear, love is good. Match they do. I dey enjoy myself. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. Oh, Classy Africana Match, eh? We cover the world worldwide. Yes. Don't give up on love. It's a good thing. Oh yeah. You chat for soulmates. I make my day wait for you. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Classy Africana Match they do. I dey enjoy myself. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. Classy match na baba. What's up, boss? Yeah. Yeah. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Wetin Classy Africana Match they do. Oh yeah. Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba. Come and see. see what classy has done
They don't find like partner
for me.
They find love for me. They make me happy.
Classy match, na baba, na baba, na baba.
Parents make una know they fear.
Don't be afraid, single drumming, single judge.
Looking for love, oh. Classy match, na baba.
Yes, and boys.
Classy African match, it for everybody.
Classy match, na baba, na baba, na baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni.